Alright, I'm here to show my souvenirs from when I went to Florida to Walt Disney World last year. I never got around to showing these, but I'll go ahead and show them now. Here's a guide map for Magic Kingdom. This is my favorite of the Disney World parks. Yep. And of course, Tiana's Bayou Adventure has since opened. See there? Yep. Got a map for Epcot. Yep. And I've rode in most newer attractions like the Little Mermaid ride, and I rode Frozen Ever After, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Yeah, along with the older attractions too, like Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, Peter Pan's Flight, and Jungle Cruise, Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, and even Spaceship Earth, Soaring Seas of Nemo and Friends, to name a few. I didn't get to do Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and Journey of Water, inspired by Moana, but it's all right. I'll check them out next time I go. Hopefully this year or next year. Now we're on to Disney's Hollywood Studios, which of course was originally Disney MGM Studios when it opened in 1989. I know Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy closed permanently a few months after I experienced it. And Muppet Vision 3D shutting down in June, on June 7th, to be replaced by the Monsters, Inc. area, Monstropolis. And I did check out Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run, Rise of the Resistance. And I checked out Toy Story Land, Alien Swirling Saucers, Slinky Dog Dash. Of course, Toy Story Mania has been there a long time. The Little Mermaid and musical adventures coming sometime this year. Because Voyage of the Little Mermaid shut it down permanently due to the pandemic. And of course, I also did Star Tours. Yeah. Oh, and I did Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway as well. There might be some rips here and there, but it's okay. And here's Animal Kingdom. And of course, Triceratops Spin shut it down earlier this year, back in January last month. Primeval World's no longer around. And of course, It's Tough to Be a Bug is shutting down next month on March 17th. And I did check out Pandora, the World of Avatar. I did the Flight of Passage and Navi River Journeys. And of course, the older attractions like Kilimanjaro Safaris and Dinosaur shutting down. It should be shutting down sometime next year. I don't know when it's shutting down next year, because the Dinoland USA is gonna become Tropical Americas, and the dinosaur ride I think is gonna be an Indiana Jones ride. Or for It's Tough to Be a Bug, its replacement is gonna be Zootopia Better Zoo Gaver. And here's the water parks. I don't do the water parks. I prefer to do water parks. I prefer to go to water parks like around Ohio and stuff. There used to be River Country, which opened in 1976, and then it closed down in 2001. ESPN Wide World of Sports. Okay. And by the way, I just got a new iPhone 16, so quality's a little bit different. Here's Disney Springs guide map. Yep. Didn't get to do Disney Springs, but we'll have to do it next time we go. Remember going there as Downtown Disney in 2012. And we got another Disney Springs map thing here. I really should have a tripod, but hang on just a minute. Okay.
Take it off. I want to see his mind look right. Well, Chris, we look all over town. Might as well check it. This is where dollar bills come to die.
And I'm gonna have to put the phone down again.
No, never find it. Hold on, I got an idea. Hey, can I turn off everything but the black lights? Sure, I don't care about anything. Cool.
And like I said, I did experience Remy's Ratatouille Adventure or Frozen Ever After. I think they're my favorite rides at Epcot in terms of the ones that opened in the past couple of years.
Oh, boy. Happy birthday, grandson. Hey, so how much is this rare dollar?
And the Avatar Flight of Passage is like my favorite ride at Animal Kingdom. And I do like Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and Toy Story Land. Oh, and I do like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway as well. Oh, and of course, we can't forget about Dumbo the Flying Elephant. Classic attraction.
Hold on, everyone. Ellen DeGeneres wants a selfie of all of us.
If anybody has been to Disney's Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach, let me know.
Hey, I'm right here. Look, now it's in the phone.
Last page. And there's the My Disney Experience app, which I do have. And I do have a disability access service card for My Disney Experience as well. I'll use it next time I go to Disney World. That was a bit of a hassle to use when I first used it. This is just the same as the other one. So no need to show it again. The same is going to go for this one. And of course, the new Epic Universe is going to open later this year. That's, I'm sure, going to be awesome. And I know Mr. A. Crizzy is going to be going on vacation at Universal Orlando Resort sometime this weekend. I'm sure he'll have a fun time and have a blast there. Might go to Universal Orlando Resort again one day, even though I went there in 2011. Here, I gotta put the phone down again. Never been to Volcano Bay, though. I've been to City Walk. Oh. Give me a minute. Looks like I didn't do something right. Oh yeah, Minions VillainCon attraction. I never experienced it. I'll have to experience it somewhere. This is the same. Here's a brochure for SeaWorld. Of course, there's also a SeaWorld in California and Texas. There used to be a SeaWorld in Ohio, which opened in 1970, but it shut it down in 2000, about 25 years ago. And of course, that was in Aurora, Ohio, and Aurora, Ohio also had the Geauga Lake theme park, which opened at the end of the 19th century, 1888, then it closed in 2007 by Cedar Fair, which of course Cedar Fair merged with Six Flags last year. And here's Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. There's a Busch Gardens in Virginia as well. there's a Legoland Resort, Florida Resort thing. I know there's a Legoland Resort, California. And there's a Peppa Pig theme park, which, yeah, I'm not really into Peppa Pig. I'm definitely going to prefer Bluey over Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig is just, it's not that great. And we have this magazine here, which I'll go through quickly. It's going to be stuff that's non-Disney World and Universal Orlando Resort. Mostly. Okay. Here's a map for the Shades of Green, which is the hotel I stay at mostly. And there you have it.